Smallholder farmers and agricultural enterprises continue to face challenges growing their businesses and improving the quality of agricultural goods, and the spike in the cost of fertilizers, coupled with the dry weather ahead of the next planting season expected from the end of this month, could leave farmers in a limbo and negatively impact the country's food security. Stakeholders are now expressing fears that the increase in the prices of fertilizers have given farmers a hard time, especially during these tough economic times, an issue that is likely to make them shift the cost to the consumer. The food expected to hit the pockets of the already struggling millions of poor Kenyans who spend close to 40% of their income on food.
We are very aware of the fact that in the recent past the input prices have gone very high, and this makes the production cost for farmers quite high. So we have come together with our partners Koteva for purposes of offering an input bundle at a discounted price to basically support our farmers against these soaring input prices. We face a challenge of diminishing land sizes, and our productivity of farmers just continues to go lower and lower. So it's important, therefore, that we bring in technologies and the support that farmers require to increase their productivity per unit area for us to realize the food security that we seek, and that is also in line with the government's Big Four agenda.
I am Francis Dongo from Koteva Agri-Sciences. As you realize, the cost of farming.
Besides that, farmers in Njoro sub-county fear that the high cost of fertilizer, coupled with the increased price of fuel, will push farmers out of maize production in the worst-case scenario.
As you realize, the cost of farming has gone up, but the cost of seed only constitutes about 5 to 8% of the total cost. Yet, it determines the cost, the performance, the yield you get, the returns you get from the 100%. So as Koteva Agri-Sciences, we have come in to make sure that we provide superior genetics, superior seed, that you ensure that you get returns for the 95% of the cost you invest in your farming activities.
The food crisis is proving to be a challenge to many Kenyans across the country, as experts warn that the situation might get worse, especially as the country is preparing for the general elections. Nicole Mwanza for Ebru TV.